Okay, welcome to Computer Class 8A. It is February 19th, 2020. We've got Danny missing and Emily at home, and so hopefully you guys are watching along. Let's see here. Let's just review what we have so far. We have our game. Let me click the green flag and try it out. We have our gravity working. We have our dragon, but it's not supposed to be on the first background. It's supposed to be on the fifth one, but unfortunately that's not working yet. And I'm trying to jump over my dragon. Oh, I finally made it. Oh, did you see that? Oh, darn. It's pretty hard to jump over him, so I do want to improve. So the good thing is that the dragon is hurting us, but I would like the option for us to be able to jump over the dragon a little bit easier. So we're going to make some changes. We want him to be on background number 5, but he's showing up on every background. And so the 5th background is what we want him to appear on, not the first one, second one, third one, fourth one, and 5th one. Okay, so we have to make a few changes here. Go ahead and turn off your screens, please. Turn off your screens. Okay, screens off, eyes up here, talking off. All right, there's 2 ways we can fix this thing so that we can actually jump over the dragon. Because eventually I'm going to make our cat be able to shoot bullets, but it's nice to have different options. We could either shoot and kill the dragon, or we can avoid the dragon by jumping around him, right? So it's nice to have different options, but right now it's really, really, really hard to jump over the dragon. 2 solutions. You can either make the cat jump higher, or you can make the dragon smaller. Do you see? So there's sometimes 2 solutions, or 3 or 4, many solutions to the same one problem. Each of them could have different advantages. All right, I'm going to make it so the dragon is a little bit smaller. So I'm going to click on my dragon. Right now he's size 30, but I'm going to change him to size 25. Press enter. Now he's smaller. That should make him a lot easier to jump over. But also, look, he's going to be starting in the air a little bit, so let me drag him down just a little bit more. There. Because I've resized him, I want him to be a little bit lower. So that go-to I'm going to take off. And this go-to has the new coordinates. See, those numbers are exactly 99 and negative 82 are the same as what's written right there. And bam. So that fixed it. Of course, we could have made our cat jump higher. There's different solutions, but I wanted to make the dragon a little bit smaller anyways. Okay, so that's going to fix it. Now green flag. And I should be able to easily jump over him. See? Yay! But he's always there. He's always there. And we still can't go through the walls. That's good. But he's on every single scene. Oh, now this one's really hard. Huh? How are you going to jump over him and the lava pit? I think this is impossible. Well, no. Oh, no, I didn't make it. Oh, I did it. Oh, man. I'm awesome. All right. Well, he's not supposed to be there anyways. And he's showing up everywhere. Game over. Okay, so what we want to do is we want to fix this so that he only appears on background number 5. Now, obviously, you're going to have to change. I'm going to give you guys some time to change the size of your dragon. Again, I changed him to size 25 instead of 30. But before we do that, let me show you guys how do we get this guy to stay only on background number 5. So let me show you guys, give you guys a few pointers, and I'm going to set you guys loose to try to figure it out yourself. You're going to need, the pieces you're going to need show and hide. I'm on the dragon right now. Don't accidentally do this on the cat or on game over. I'm on my dragon. I'm going to need show and hide, of course. Because I don't want him to appear yet. I want him to be hidden for certain backgrounds, and I want him to show up at certain backgrounds, right? So we're going to do that. We're going to need that. We're also going to need something else. We're going to need the sensing piece This one right here, let me zoom in real quick here. That's the one we need, but it's not quite correct yet. Oh, no, yeah, that's actually correct. That's exactly what we need. Backdrop number. Now, careful here. Careful, careful, careful. Let me click on my backdrops real quick and go to my backdrops here. What that backdrop number is this number here, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Don't look at the name of them. The name won't matter. It's the number it is. So I could actually even drag and rearrange these if I wanted to. And see, that wouldn't matter. See, this one's called backdrop number 6, but the number is 3, right? Do you guys understand what I'm saying? Right, so make sure you look at the right number. That's what's going to matter, not the name. Okay, let me zoom out. Let me go back to my dragon, because this is where we're going to program him on the dragon, the code for my dragon. You're going to need that. You're going to need that. You're going to need this. And you're also going to need, I'll give you one last clue. You're going to need that. All right, this is a really hard challenge. I don't expect almost anybody to get it. Turn on your screens. I'm going to give you 3 minutes. See if you can get it so that the dragon only appears on background number 5 and not on any other background. 3 minutes. I'm going to pause the video here. Good luck. Give it a try. Okay, we are back. It looks like a few students were able to get the first part to work. So let me show you guys the solution here. We need a new paragraph, of course. We want to try to get this so that it will only show up at the right time. So what we can do is when the game starts, oops, not that one. When the game starts, hide. Does that make sense, right? Go to that position there on the screen, but then go ahead and hide at the beginning of the game. See, this is taking care of all of our starting conditions for our game. But now we need to make the other paragraph. When will it show up? Whenever you have a hide, you must have a show. Otherwise, it'll hide and never, ever, ever, ever come back. Why did you even make that character if it hides, right? So you always have to have a show. So I'm going to leave that over there. I need a condition. A condition, that's going to be an if. If the backdrop number of my stage happens to be 5, right? Let me zoom in while I do this. It's going to be a little laggy, but why isn't it zooming? There it is. Okay. If the backdrop number of my stage is equal to 5, show. Put that there. And of course, 100% of the time, if you're using an if, you need a forever around it. Otherwise, it's just going to check one time the split second that your game starts and never, ever, 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 ever check again. So you need it to check over and over and over again. So there. That's what we need to have happen. That is the solution. Let me give it a try and see if it works. Green flag. It's not there. Awesome. Oh, it's really laggy there. Let me zoom out and do it this way. This way. Okay. Try it. That's background number 3. Background number 4. Background number 5. Yay, he appears. Yay. But the problem is, once he appears, look, background number 1, background number 2, background number 3, background number... Oh! Oh! Oh, no, I couldn't make it. Okay, anyways. But he appeared, guys. Well, Miss Yang, why is that happening, Miss Yang? Because, again, the principle is the computer will always do what you told it to do, nothing more, nothing less. Well, I meant for the dragon to only show up on 5. But that's not what you told it to do. Look at the code again. Hide when the game starts. Show up when you're on 5. But once it's shown up, there's no other hide. So, guys, we need to fix this so that he shows up only for 5 and not anything else. Let me show you the solution. It's very, very easy. Watch this. Do you guys, first of all, are there any questions on this paragraph right here? You should 100% be like, yeah, I get it. I get every single line of that code. It makes perfect sense to me. No questions? All right, so let me show you the solution for the other thing, and you'll be like, oh, that's so obvious. Why didn't I think about that? Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. Watch this. Watch this. I am going to do I'm going to right-click on that. Look where I'm right-clicking. I'm on this actual entire paragraph, right? Right-click on that, duplicate. Put another one down there. Scroll down here. So this one's exactly the same as the other one. Yes. Throw that away. Because I need one that will hide. So I'm going to right-click on that and say duplicate. Grab a hide. Put in here. But Ms. Yang, now it's contradicting each other. You're saying on background 5 show and on background number 5 hide. Yeah, I know. We're not done yet. This is super easy. You know what I'm going to do here? You know what I'm about to do? Raise your hand if you know what I'm going to do. 2 students know. 3 students know. Oops. Dang it. It's always laggy whenever I... Okay. Now look at it. Now, I need to put that back inside the slot, but guys, do you understand it now? If you're not on 5, that means 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. If you're not on 5, hide. If you're on 5, show. Isn't that easy? Turn on your screens. Do it. I'm going to pause the video here. Hang on. Oops, zoom out. Okay, we're back. All right, so it looked like everybody in the class was able to do that. Let me just demonstrate and try it out myself. Green flag. No dragon on 1. No dragon on 2. No dragon on 3. No dragon on 4. And no dragon on 5. Oh, no, there it is. Yay, dragon on 5. And I'm going to, let me jump over him to avoid him. And go to 1. See? He's not there on 1. He's not there on 2. It worked. Our code worked. Awesome. All right, so here's what I want to have happen. I don't want this dragon. It's so easy. It's just an obstacle. Just jump around him. Well, let's make it a little bit more difficult. I want the dragon to always be moving up and down. It's almost like he's going to be jumping over and over and over again like this, like the cat, but without gravity. You know what I'm talking about? Without this gravity effect here. So in other words, the dragon's going to move up, wait there for a second, move down, wait there for a second. Move up, wait for a second, move down, wait for a second. I want you to implement that for the dragon. That should be pretty easy because you understand, hopefully you do, you understand changing X and Y values to move our cat. Well, then it's not any different with the dragon, except, obviously we want to change our Y value up and down. We don't want left and right for the dragon. Okay, I'm going to give you guys a couple minutes to try that out, see if you can figure it out. Turn on your screens. You have 2 minutes to get your dragon to move up and down automatically over and over and over again. Good luck. I'll pause the video right here. Okay, we're back. It looks like most students could not do this, surprisingly. This is actually pretty easy, but I'm guessing I know what you guys did wrong. So let's take a look here. This should be pretty easy. Only like a couple students got it to work, kind of. I'm going to make a new paragraph, of course. Let me just move these over. And so I'm going to need a green flag. I'm going to need a forever, because I want to keep on doing it over and over again. Now, I'm guessing I know what most of you guys did. Most of you guys probably did something like this. Let me show you. You probably went ahead and went to change X by 10. Oh, no, Y, sorry. Change Y by 10. Bless you. Of course, we're going to need that. And you probably also you probably made this really big, like change it by 100. And then change it by negative 100. That's what a lot of students do. They're like, okay, Ms. Yang, change it by 100, and then change it by negative 100. And then they press the green flag, and, well, you know what? I'm not going to press the green flag because the green flag's already on. If I click on the green flag, it's going to reset me to background number 1 where there's no dragon. So here's a secret to get it to activate. because I don't want to have to run through my level again. All you have to do is just double click on this. There. Or single click on it. There. Sorry. There. It's activated now. See, it's lit up in yellow. But Miss Yang, your dragon's not moving. Yeah, I know. Why isn't it moving? Yeah.
Wait 0.5 seconds.
Yeah, because look what's going on. You're telling it to go 100 and negative 100 at the same time virtually. It's going to cancel each other out. But if you put a wait in between there, that will help it. Let's try grabbing a wait 1 second in between there. And now let's take a look. Okay, guys. Well, Miss Yang, why is it? It seems to kind of be working. But Miss Yang, it's why is it only waiting at the top and it's not waiting at all at the bottom? It's waiting 1 second at the top, but it doesn't wait 1 second at the bottom. Well, guys, look. This is doing it forever. It's going up, wait, going down, going up, wait, going down, going up. It does not wait after going down. Because it's doing this 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Only 2 you're waiting, so you know what you need. You need one there, in between this one and that one. You forgot to put another wait in between this one and that one, because it's repeating over and over again. So you need 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 is what you need. Okay, let's take a look at it now. See? Look. It's waiting 1 second at the bottom and at the top now. Now, if you got that, you're almost there. If you got something like this, then you've done a so-so job. You didn't do it good. You did an okay job. Well, Miss Yang, what's wrong with that? Because it looks like he's teleporting from the bottom to the top to the bottom to the top. It doesn't look like he's actually moving because it's instantly going 100, then instantly going negative 100, then instantly appearing 100 up. Guys, how many of you guys have ever seen or made a flip book animation? Raise your hand. You guys know what I'm talking about when I say a flip book animation? Where you just draw something different on each page and like on a post-it pad and you flip through it real quick? That's exactly what's going on here. Now, if you do a bad job at a flip book animation, it's going to look like this. If you do a good job and you have little differences on each page, then it's going to look better. Guys, watch this. I'm going to make this like a flip book animation. Instead of this way, this is the wrong way. Now watch the right way. And I'm just going to, let me show you this side by side. This is wrong. Now let me show you side by side the right way of doing it. And again, remember, think of the analogy I just gave. Flip book animation. Well, Miss Yang, you're changing that to 10? That's going to make it look like it's almost not moving at all. But wait. No, not around all of it. Darn it. Just around you. Okay, it's not cooperating with me, so I'm just going to have to put it out there and darn it. Okay, hang on. Pull that in there. Okay. Compare these two things. It's almost the same, but one's going to look good and one's not. Well, why? Because this is going to change x by 10 little by little by little by little, over and over again. So it's actually going to make the dragon look like he's actually moving up and moving down instead of teleporting up and down. So watch. I'm going to click this one. And, oh, let me make sure I need him to start on the bottom. Oh, shoot. I didn't do that right, so now he's starting all the way up there. Oops. Sorry. Drag you down back here. Okay, guys, watch this. Here we go. Click on this one. Do you see the difference? Do you know what I did differently here? It's like I did a flip book. Hey, change it by 10. 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 Hey, change it by... So you can actually see those little incremental moves as opposed to, hey, teleport 100. Teleport negative 100. And then obviously this first one's to go up. This is the motion to go down. All right, I'm going to throw away this one now. We're done with that. And turn on your screens. And get it to work exactly like this one, please. I'm going to go ahead and pause the video here and give you guys a minute to do this. And we're back. Okay, so we are, oops, my timer's still going there. Hang on. No, go back. There it is. Okay. So, guys, with the 1 minute that we have left, what I'm going to do is I'm going to add some more backgrounds. This is going to be very easy. I'm going to go ahead and click on my backdrops right here. I'm going to click on my backdrops tab up there. And all I'm going to do is I am going to make up to 10. 6 is going to be exactly like 1. Then 7 is going to be like that. Then 8, then 9, then 10 is going to be like that one. So each one of them are going to mirror each other. So watch what I do. I'm going to right-click on this one, duplicate, drag that down to the next one. Right-click on this one, duplicate, drag it down to the bottom, all the way to the bottom. Right-click on number 3, duplicate, drag it all the way down to the bottom. And I'm going to do that for all of them. Well, Miss Shane, it's just going to look like the same game again. Well, I don't think we have time today, but I'm going to change the sky color for all of them afterwards. So right now, turn on your screens.
Wow.
The bell just rang, but go ahead. Turn on your screens. Again, click on your stages right here. Click on your backdrops here. And you're going to right-click on each one of them one by one, duplicate, and drag it all the way down to the bottom. When you are done, you should have 10. You should have 10 backgrounds when you are done with this. Duplicate. When you are done, you should have 10. There, I have 10. Now, we'll change the color of the sky next time on 6 through 10. But for now, we'll just stop right here. And because the time's over. So when you're done doing that, you have 10 of them that mirror the first 5.
In the middle, there's 3, like, blank ones.
Yes, there's 3 blank ones in the middle.
On the bottom, there's 2.
On the bottom, there's 2. That's right. You should have 10 total. 10 total. 1 is like 6, 2 is like 7, 3 is like 8, 4 is like 9, and 5 is like 10. All right. When you're done, File, Save to your computer, and double-click and overwrite your previous file. Double-click, save, exit out. You are dismissed. We're going to stop here. See you later.